Good evening, ladies. And lots of people around me keep telling me that I found that discrete math is so hard, or I'm going to fail my next calculus class exam again. Or I found that statistics class is so boring. I always believe that there is a way to make people like math, like to learn math, and find the beauty of math. And on the other hand, I also believe that lots of people like games, no matter video games, table games, or card games, or even gambling. So the hypothesis I got from my research is gamification for the college level math is important. But people may ask me why you think the gamification for the college level math is important. Well, apparently gamification is a powerful tool due to its ability to capture people's attention and engage them in target activity or even influence people's behavior. So that is to say, gamification is able to make people like math and willing to spend more time on it. Even so, many people still prefer the traditional education style for the serious subjects. They think there is no benefits to bring gamification to the classroom, especially for the hard subject like math, because those subjects requires more focus. But I found that this point of view is actually not correct. According to Dr. Barton's article, Game On, Gamification in the Classroom, there are actually 5 benefits for adding gamification to the classroom. He suggests that gaming can improve the enthusiasm towards math and improve the cognitive growth, and also lessen the disruptive behavior and incorporates mature make-believe, which encourages growth and development. And the last one is improves the attention span through the game-centric learning. And also, Dr. Barton includes an infographic showing that 18% of teachers use games daily, and 95% use digital games created specifically for educational use. 70% of the teachers use educational video games to increase the students' engagement, and 60% acknowledge that games help personalize instruction and conduct a better assessment. So now you're aware of what an important role that gamification plays in the classroom, but how do we apply the gamification to the college level math? Well, I used my own game experience of myself and extracted some funny elements and applied them to the college level math. And here I got these 3 methods. The first one is simulation, and the second one is discussion, and the third one is pure game. Let's talk about the first one, simulation. I got this idea from the famous RPG game, and this concept is about the students act like a teacher. So whenever the students finish a chapter, he can pick up any concepts from this chapter and stand in front of other students and act like a teacher and teach them what they know about this concept. The big disadvantage of this method is that it's the high requirement of the students, but the help from the instructor is always allowed. The next method, discussion, is the instructor set up a quest, and he divides the students into groups, and each group of students come up with a solution to solve maybe different solutions to solve this problem, to solve this quest. And meanwhile, the instructor acts like a game master. He can, if the students come up with a wrong solution, he can correct them and tell them what they were wrong. So, but this method is suitable for those chapters with ambiguous concepts. And the last one, the pure gaming, is pretty simple. It's just like using the educational video games to help the instructor. But the problem is, even though there are more and more educational video games being made every year, but most of them just targeting the high school students or below. So actually, there is not too much choice for the college level math. Right. So even though I know apparently those three methods are not perfect, still requires polish. But even so, people still may ask me, is it worth to just make the college level math funnier? Well, let's recall what we have discussed at the beginning. Gamification for the college level math is important because gamification can function as a winning strategy that results in fun, self-improvement for individual, and even a social good all at the same time. When it is carefully designed to create fun and joy with a goal closely aligned with the player's own desire and value. So, combined with my three methods, I hope everyone can enjoy the college level math and find that math is not hard and boring anymore. Thank you.